Alright, let's get this out of the way. It is Sunday. I've just finished up working a day job at trackside, and I thought I was coming to visit my buddy Benny at Meremere Drift Park. Someone couldn't make the event, so while I was in the bathroom, Benny has entered me as a second driver in his coupe, which is turboed and very Balenciaga. It's their Hooncorp Autokhanas day. So I'll have a bunch of runs around Meremere Drift Park in different layouts. There's some hectic walking skidders, and now I'm going to pedal. It's a baby. Let's go. Came in for my first run, got a bit of a side lap, not bad for a first week chuck around. I got such a short lap, like you're in and out in about 56 seconds, and I was trying to figure out if I wanted to be busier with my hands or my feet. So I just got the third gear as quick as I could, held it there and figured out the rest of it. I think you can hold Benny's car in third and kind of clutch should kick your way out of any sort of power band issues, but let Benny know and we'll see if he does. Look, Benny had a slightly tidier lap with a 55.1 to my 56 and change, so actually I expected it to be a bit further up the road, so I think he's going to push a little bit harder. He's going to go back to back into the second run, so not bad for a side lap.
And everyone does for round one. I think Mike's going out now. Oh, not
quick update to say that we're doing G5 chicanery. Benny's identified the car's getting a little bit hot, so we pulled it out of the queue to let it get a rest. I'll go out, do my second run, warm the car back up, and then Benny will go past it. Bloody good. Thank you. Very warm. Just had my first run in the second layout. That's my forehead. Yeah, tough day at the office. I was having a hard time getting the front to bite. As you go into the infield, it gets very narrow and skatey, and that's where my talent isn't, it turns out. Also, when you're driving Benny's car, getting it sideways is slightly more nervy experience than your own car, because it's one of six. You never want to be the one to ride off the Balenciaga rear car. But no, pretty good run. Passed on some notes to Benny. He seems to be taking that feedback, full sending it. I don't know if the driver hit feedback from useless is that helpful, but you know, it makes me feel like a helpful boy. But Benny's just about to go out. We'll see how he goes. I ran about a 1:11. I'm expecting Benny will do maybe let's call it 2 seconds better. So if we go to 109, we're geniuses. Just a quick note before we head out. We've had to get the heater going and do all the best motoring tricks to keep the engine temperature down. So Benny will be cooking in his little machine. Maybe it hasn't settled down. Slightly heartbroken. I'm about 4 seconds up the road. So clearly haven't driven the car properly, but hopefully I'll be able to scrape through into the next round and be a little bit tidier. Also, I think I hear a drone. Oh, there is a drone. It's like a little Neo. Oh, good. Had my top 10 run, felt a little bit more hooked up that time around, just hit Benny out, way more grip in the front, so I was just getting through with a little bit less trouble. Rest of it was just talent, so a little bit nervous going into one, just trying to pick my braking markers, just shit driver things, but gave Benny some notes and he's about to go up. Curious to see how the audio sounds because I'm not really a vlogger and I haven't got my microphone, but we are just getting ready for the finals. Benny has stuck it on P2. He's chasing down the quick starlet that is very rowdy indeed, and I stumbled over the line and managed to steal P3 because villainy is the end of the game. Benny's just wrapping up his pre-game interviews. They're doing lots of social media stuff. I'm really just being a menace with this camera because it's pretty mean. It's a bit clever, isn't it? We're flying around. Bit of photography, bit of a UFC face-off. That's it.
What were the times in the end anyway?
I already had one.
We'll do what we did. Oh,
Yeah, I already had one. No, I've had way too much sugar.
we'll do what we did the last one where I'll try and put like a spreadsheet together. So that'll be this week's job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Was it pretty close on that last run?
I think it was. I was filming it, so I don't know. I didn't time it. But,
Oh.
tomorrow wasn't good for
So we don't know who won.
Hey?
Oh, did he win?
Oh, no,
He won,
Oh,
but I don't know the exact times.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah, I'll go talk to them. Like I said, they'll do all the spreadsheet, make it all pretty, and then be like, cool.